Hi, I'm Grant Rodiak. I am the designer of Hyperbole Games' new game, Farmageddon, and I'm also the owner of Hyperbole Games. We've been doing a pre-order campaign for the month of August to support Farmageddon, to inform our potential pre-order customers and people interested in the game to give them more information. This video is to answer a question that I receive often, which is, why are you not using Kickstarter to promote the new version of Farmageddon? So I thought I would address that here. So why are we not using Kickstarter? Well, one of the first things is that the original version of Farmageddon, published by 5th Street Games, has a bit of a rocky past on Kickstarter. The original publisher, 5th Street Games, unfortunately went bankrupt before they were able to deliver one of the stretch goals for the game, which was an expansion that was never really released. I wanted to avoid any frustrations from those backers, and by paying for this printing entirely on my own, using money I invested myself and some of the revenues we've earned from Hocus, I hope that that would alleviate that. The other thing is timing. I wanted Farmageddon to be available in stores by Christmas 2016. Now, if you account for the fact that it takes about 6 months from the moment I hit go to the moment the game arrives with all the copies in my little warehouse here, it takes about 6 months. And if you also think about the fact that a Kickstarter takes anywhere from 4 to 8 months to prepare, for Hocus, for example, we spent 8 months preparing for it. That includes contacting previewers, preparing for the final version of the game, getting all the files ready, writing copy, just getting all the pieces in motion. I wanted to cut out that time to focus on getting the game ready, getting the game here quickly so that it would be available by Christmas for retailers. We missed Christmas last year with Hocus, and just by a few weeks. And because of that, it actually hurt our sales. And so as a lesson, as a small publisher, I wanted to make sure that we hit Christmas again. And the only way I can control that 100% is if I basically oversee production from start to finish without any potential delays from a Kickstarter or any changes that the campaign might bring about. The third reason I wanted to use a direct pre-order method is that I wanted to experiment with it. Farmageddon seemed like a pretty decent game to do that with. It's a decently known game, more known than Hocus was at the time, and I feel pretty confident that it will be reasonably successful at the marketplace. So long term, as a publisher, I would like to not use crowdfunding to promote my games and get them out to the market. And Farmageddon seemed like a good experiment to see how far away from that are we as a publisher? How costly is it to not use Kickstarter? For example, Kickstarter costs 10% effectively from what you earn, but you also get access to thousands of people. We had 1,700 customers for the Hocus Kickstarter, and we have nowhere near that right now for Farmageddon. So it's a really good lesson, and I wanted to see what it would mean if we didn't use Kickstarter, and what it would mean if I do things like these videos and limited previews, and to see how that affects things. So those are the basic reasons. I wanted to make sure I didn't frustrate original Farmageddon backers from the 2012 Kickstarter campaign. I wanted to guarantee the timing of things by just paying for it and getting it ready so that it could be here by Christmas. And thirdly, it was an experiment for my small little company to see what it would mean if I don't use Kickstarter, if I do invest my own money, and if I do pay for it out of pocket without the marketing boost of Kickstarter. So hopefully that's a little bit of behind the scenes for you. If you have any more questions, make sure you ask them in the comments below or in the thread. I'm happy to answer them. And if there's any other videos you want to see, keep asking for those. We're going to keep making some more to share with you. So thanks a lot. Farmageddon is available for pre-order for the entire month of August 2016 for only $15. That includes free shipping and promos, and it's going to be shipping as early as September. So check it out now, and thanks a lot.